All right, guys, coming to you with another commentary. This time it's about this CTE affected dude right here. There's only, I mean, honestly, if you act like this, honestly, you do have like some kind of CTE or you have something going on, and the people who follow you, they probably have something going on as well. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and get into it. I've always thought this guy was a clown. I've never had like any I've never had any respect for him whatsoever. I always thought that he was just like, I don't know how you can put it, but just just, I don't know, like evil almost. But let's continue.
They was big, bro. I used to put together facts. I used to feel it. Put together facts. Shoppers, but I'm spiritual. And you
And also his music is trash too.
can hate them hard times. They was big, bro. I used to feel it for I feel it for my spit. No, appreciate them hard times.
And you see access to the world's most intelligent and creative mind at octaneuniversity.com. Become a genius today. So when you see things like this, it just goes to show you that self-absorbed people will self-absorbed people will go to any lengths to get more popularity. Whereas the guy who is actually doing the work usually doesn't talk as much and doesn't do things like this or say he's this or say he's that. You know what I mean? That's usually how it works. But if if you say you're this, usually you're not that. But let's continue.
They was big. Peace, family. This video right here is just me jumping right into it. I am worth more than Bill Gates and Elon Musk.
The thing is that Bill Gates and Elon Musk, they're not even thinking about this guy. They don't even know who this guy is. And I'm pretty sure that they're not going to look out or try to find out who this guy is. As I said, this dude does have CTE. When he was fighting, I guess you could say, when he was fighting in his like martial arts career, probably too many blows to the head he took, and therefore those blows to the head left their impact. As you see in the background, you see the snake there. So if anybody has like a snake and a cobra at that in their background, I probably would not trust them whatsoever. But he actually said he's worth more than Bill Gates and Elon Musk. And even if he was worth more than Bill Gates and Elon Musk, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't care. But let's go.
Together, facts. Tell me I'm not. Tell me I'm not.
You're
Tell
not.
me I'm not. But don't
You're not. Just to let you know, you're not.
you tell me. Let them tell me. Bill Gates and Elon Musk. Y'all make this video go viral. Young Pharaoh is worth more than Bill Gates and Elon Musk put together. Tell me I'm not.
You're not.
Tell me I'm not. You need me to go down a list of why? I'm actually smart. Bill Gates is not.
Okay, so when you say things like you're smart, when you say things like you're woke, when you say things like this, when you say things like you're spiritual, when you say things such as this, you're making yourself look bad. You know what I mean? People who actually are that don't say they are that. When you look, I don't think there was a quote that Albert Einstein actually said he was smart. I don't think there was a quote in which Sheikh Anta Diop, Rahmatullah alayh, that Sheikh Anta Diop, that he actually said that he was smart or that he was like way more equipped than those his contemporaries. I don't think he ever said that. You know, I think honestly he just did the work, right? Well, let's continue.
Actually smart. I'm actually smart. Elon Musk is not actually smart. We done seen a couple of them failed ass rocket attempts. Okay? We done seen a couple of...
Well, I guess failure is a part of success, right? You try something and then you basically try again and you alter your approach in order to be successful. So I guess you can say failure is part of success. That doesn't make you less stupid for failing, you know. It'll just equip you for success for the next time if you've learned from your mistakes. Well, let's continue.
Them failed ass rocket attempts. Straight up. I did it on my own. I educated myself and built a business on my own.
Okay, you act like that's special. You know what I mean? And what business do you actually have? And honestly, I'm trying to wonder, like, what kind of education do you actually have? You know, like, truthfully speaking, like what do you possibly have in the form of education that can actually provide benefit to people in their normal life? I'm still trying to figure that out. And what did you educate yourself on is what I'm trying to figure out as well.
Okay? They didn't do it on their own. They got grimy motherfuckers helping them. Okay? Greasy. Bill Gates got goddamn communist China. Nigga been in China since 2009.
Okay, well, because you don't read, there's nothing really wrong with there's how should I explain? There's nothing really wrong with communism or socialism when it's catered towards different people, when it's catered towards the needs of different demographics. Speaking as an African from the continent, okay, my country was our leader of the country, that was our goal, was a socialism that would fit our culture, that would fit our needs, and that would fit the needs to basically move forward. But this dude sounds like, I guess you can say, he actually sounds like a liberal. As sad as it sounds, he sounds like one of these liberals, and it's just ridiculous at this point in time, you know.
So, not only am I worth more than them intellectually, I'm worth more than these niggas physically. I'm in better shape. I look better.
Okay, if you have to say these things, it's like, I don't know. I haven't known like any of the people that I get game from to have to say these things, you know, whether it be Thomas Sankar, whether it be Amilcar Cabral, whether it be Sheikh Anta Diop, whether it be Samora Machel, whether it be Maurice Bishop, whether it be Malcolm X or anything like that. Muhammad Ali, he was just like, he had charisma because of the sport called for it. You know what I mean? But he usually was able to back it up most of the time. Whereas this guy can't back it up. So I don't think I've ever followed anybody who's ever said these things, that like I'm good looking and things like that. I don't think, you know, I've ever, you know, followed anybody like that. Well, let's continue.
I can attract better qualities of women.
Well, I don't know if you can attract better qualities of women, because it seems like you be at odds with most of the women that you be attracting anyway. Be it that you be on live with them and throwing them under the bus, or be it that they come out on their own lives throwing you under the bus. And I don't think you would attract better qualities of women because the circles that Elon Musk and Bill Gates are in, you're going to deal with the top tier women, you know. And since they have international appeal, they get to get international women while you're still with just local scallywag women. But let's continue.
Game crazy, straight yak Elon Musk bro, like this. Give me that Elon. 2009. So not only am I worth more than them intellectually, I work more than these niggas physically. I'm in better shape. I look better. I can attract better qualities of women. My stroke game crazy.
If you have to like brag that your quote unquote stroke game is crazy, then I don't know what to say really. I don't like to use these terms, but I guess with this guy it's little dick energy, they say. So yeah, like I don't know, man. I haven't known the leader to act like this. But let's continue.
Straight yak Elon Musk bro, like this. Give me that Elon. Straight yak Bill Gates bro, like this. Give me that Bill. Is you stupid? I'm worth more than both of them. I'm worth more than both of them. The public loves me more.
Not really. Real ones dislike you. You know what I mean? You couldn't come to the hood either. Like we would pack you out if you came to the hood. Like, yeah, we don't like you. Like, so you can cut that out. You know, you do have a public following, but they're idiots too, the ones who do follow you. So, yeah, you can cut it out.
I'm more righteous. I'm more beneficial to the planet Earth. I'm more spiritually sound.
Well, not really. You're not more righteous and you're not more beneficial to the planet Earth because the simple fact is you're repeating cycles that are like really hurting the planet Earth, creating more single mothers and, you know, just creating more confusion among people that are already confused as it is. You know what I mean? So you're not really a benefit to nobody. Except for yourself, of course, you know.
I have never done any evil.
Okay, you sure about that? You sure about that you haven't done any evil?
Never lied to my audience, misled my audience, scammed my audience, tried to...
Okay, you can stop capping, bro. We already know you scammed them about a daycare, that you scammed them about many things. You know, you can stop capping, bro. Scammed them about your lawsuits against YouTube and all those other things. You can stop capping. No need to cap, man.
Accident and kill my audience. I am worth more money than Bill Gates and Elon Musk put together. You feel me? And I want to debate both of them. And I got $50,000 on myself. What they want to do?
Well, the thing is usually when you're busy getting money, you don't have time to debate. You know, you don't have time to have these conversations because you're busy getting money. You know what I mean? So when you're busy getting money or you're busy working on something, you usually don't want to debate with anybody. You usually just want to work on what it is you're working on, in essence. But let's continue.
What they want to do? What they want to do? Does Elon Musk and Bill Gates want to debate? I got 50,000 on myself. What's up? What's up? We can do it right in my debate league university. We don't need HBO, Showtime, none of that. I am worth more than Bill Gates and Elon Musk put together. And what else you want to go get? Let's get it in, man.
Nah, you're not worth more than Thomas Sankara, Milcar Cabral, Samora Machel, Uthman Danfodio, El Hajj Mortal, Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba, Mohammed Hassan, Maurice Bishop, Malcolm X, of course, Nipsey too. You're not worth more than any of these guys. You know what I mean? If they were still here, I would be following them. Definitely not following you.
Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. I'm the black intellect of the planet Earth. Let's get it in.
Yeah, when you say things like that, it's just like, yeah, you can just stop. You know, you can really just stop at this point.
I want to bang with the big boys. I want to bang with the big boys. I want to get it right in. Who think they elite? Who think they on elite level intelligence? I want to bang with you. What's up, Bill? What's up, Elon? Get your book. Let's debate. Let's debate. Let's debate. Let's debate, son.
So that's a sign of CTE, the fact that he keeps on repeating himself. So what I think is that when he was having his fighting career, they didn't really teach defense that much. So he just received a lot of blows to the head. And therefore, because he has all these blows to the head, you know, that's why he's acting the way he's acting right now. It's because he has so many blows to the head. You know, you can't keep on repeating yourself like 5 times and not expect anybody to think there's something that's perfectly normal when it's not.
No more games, no more game, no more talking. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. It's a young black dog. It's a young black meiotic dog sent from my yacht. You heard? I want some property.
Okay, you see that, you know. Sad thing is he says he's a black guy, but he won't even know how many fingers I'm holding up right now. You know. Sad.
With y'all boys. I want some intellectual problems with y'all boys. What we doing? What we doing? Because I'm smarter than y'all. And I believe I'm smarter than, I know I'm smarter than y'all. What y'all want to do? I will embarrass the shit out of Elon Musk. Huh? What's the other dude, man? Bill Sharpio, what's up? I think that's his name. Let me Google. Hold on.
You know, Google actually can make anybody sound intelligent. You just Google, it can make even the stupidest person sound intelligent, basically.
Ben Sharpio, I think that's his name, but I'm gonna Google. Let me make sure I got it right, y'all. I don't like to mess up. I don't like to be inaccurate. What's his name? Ben Sharpio.
According to Wikipedia, Benjamin Aaron Shapiro
Oh, Shapiro, okay.
is a political commentator and media host.
Sharpio, huh? Never heard that before.
Shapiro, you heard? Ben Shapiro. Let's get it in. Because I heard he was a something that started with a J and with that. Let's get it in. I want to debate you. Let's get it in. I think your religion is false.
Yeah, that's another thing about this guy. He thinks every religion is false. And with him, I think he's trying to create his own religion. That's why he has nation or whatever the case may be. But you know, only a doofus will follow that. The way I look at it is that, you know, if God wanted to, he would make us all one religion. He would make us all on one accord, but he didn't intend it to be that way. So I would never really bash another religion unless people use that religion to justify doing bad crap. That's when I'll be like, yo, you need to check yourself. But I will never come out and say, oh, your religion is false or anything like that. There's no need to. Everybody is trying to just survive, you know. Everybody is just trying to live normally. But you can't tell this clown that.
Made up it and it never existed. Let's go. And even if it is real, I could have swore that y'all lied to my ancestors. Even in your book it say that. They said that you told the Pharaoh, okay, that you had an occupation in a foreign land that you actually indeed did not. You lied to the Pharaoh in the book. And the Pharaoh let you borrow the land. That's true. That's true.
The thing is about pharaohs in the past is that most of the pharaohs, except for maybe one or maybe a couple, most of the pharaohs in the past were tyrannical figures who oppressed their people. You know what I mean? So you have to understand him being named after that young pharaoh just goes to show you that he wants to be oppressive and tyrannical towards others. There was one pharaoh that, you know, we saw. That's the crazy thing. That's what's aligning him with that other pharaoh, is that the pharaoh said that, you know, he said Ana Rabbukum Allah, meaning that I'm your Lord. You know, that's what he said to his people. And he also said that he knows not any other Lord except for himself, towards his people, you know. But there are pharaohs who practice monotheism, who actually believe in one supreme deity. One of those pharaohs' name was Akhenaten, and Akhenaten actually existed before Christ, I believe. But he believed in one God, you know what I mean? And so when you look at the track record, most pharaohs were tyrannical. Though another pharaoh that was not tyrannical and actually put someone in a good position was the pharaoh during Yusuf alayhi salam's time. But let's continue.
God, in order to borrow land. That's what it's saying in the book. So if anything, y'all want to borrow land, but y'all not the originators of the land. But that's just a small little talking point. You feel me? But you know my ancestors was gods when you walked amongst my ancestors. You was a homeless nomad, according to your story, even though that never happened. But if you was to take that into account, you know who lent you the land. You know who let you borrow the land.
To be honest though, I'm gonna be like real. Like I'm gonna just be completely real. Ancestors probably wouldn't claim this guy. They would probably just be like, oh, this is another Belejo, and he has nothing to do with us. And he has more to do with the people who oppressed us than he does actually with us. You know what I mean? So I don't even think that my ancestors would claim this guy. But let's continue.
Yeah, facts. Let's get it in. Ben Shapiro, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and anybody else that think they want some smoke. Anybody else that think they want some smoke. Let's get it in. CNN, call my phone and go find somebody for me. MSNBC, BBC News, all the biggest major networks in the world. Go find somebody for me. Go find one to debate. Call a fucking Rothschild. Call a fucking Bilderberg. Call somebody. I want to get it in with a book. Out in debate league, we want smoke.
Oh shoot! Do you see that star on his arm? That pentagram. You know what I mean? I didn't see that, but we already know what that's about. Like if you have a pentagram on your tattoo to you too, so we know exactly what this dude's about.
Intellectually, what's up with y'all motherfuckers? What's up? I got 50K on myself. Let's get it in. Let's get it in.
Okay, 50K. I mean, I mean, that's not even close to $1 million, you know. So it's like 50K. I don't think they're gonna be attracted to 50K. Now, if you said 50 billion, then they'll probably jump right on the opportunity. But you said 50K.
Let's get it in. I ain't no threat. Remember, I'm just a self-educated black man from the ghetto. My highest level of education, according to y'all, is a GED. So I shouldn't be a threat at all. So bring y'all degrees, bring y'all top motherfucking geneticists, bring y'all top motherfucking historians, bring y'all top motherfucking religious scholars, and let's get it in then. Let's get it in then. Let's debate. Let's debate. Let's debate. The Arabs in the East too. The imams in the East too. What's up with y'all? What y'all want to do? Go get your top imam.
Well, they would probably like smoke you, to be honest. Like, first of all, you wouldn't be able to debate with him anyway. You don't know the Arabic language. You know what I mean? And in some places, like in order to be an imam, you have to know you can't just know religious things. You have to know secular sciences too, meaning you have to know like astronomy, you have to know mathematics, you have to know like inheritance laws, you have to know a slew of different sciences in order to qualify for even being a imam. So I wish he would leave that out of it. I really do. He doesn't need to put that in there, you know.
Go get your top imam, and I'ma bang on that motherfucking Quran in the debate league.
May Allah curse you too, you know. May Allah curse you. You know, you don't have to, like, you know, it's one thing to disagree with religion and just keep it moving, but it's another thing when you take someone's beliefs and you basically are insulting their beliefs, and there's no need for insult. You know, you're insulting their book and their canon texts. You know, and if you don't agree, you can just keep it moving. That's just the bottom line.
Go get your top scholar. Listen here, if you are a monotheistic faith, biblical, Tanakh, or of the Quran, bring your ass to our debate league. Bring the best that you got so I can knock y'all motherfuckers off one by one. Let's get it in then. Let's get it in then. Y'all don't want no smoke. Y'all playing like y'all smart. Y'all niggas ain't smart. Y'all stupid.
Well, the thing is, most of us who I guess you would consider smart, or whatever the case may be, we don't say that we're smart, and we don't usually. A smart person, what a smart person does is he doesn't say everything that he knows, and he just keeps his things to himself that he knows, unless it's going to be beneficial to that society. Then he'll tell that society. But there's certain things that, like, you know, that smart person is going to keep to himself. He's not going to broadcast it to everybody. But it looks like this guy just likes to be loud because he isn't smart.
Y'all motherfuckers stupid. Let's get it in then. Let's debate. Let's debate. Let's debate. No smoke. Y'all playing like y'all smart. Y'all niggas ain't smart. Y'all stupid. All y'all motherfuckers stupid. Stupid. And I'm a...
Okay, so that's CTE. That's definitely CTE. You know what I mean? Like that this dude definitely got CTE. He got too many blows in the head in his short career.
Wipe my feet on y'all motherfuckers. Bitch. Wipe my feet on Bill Gates' ass. Wipe my... Go crazy on Bill Gates' ass. You stupid bitch. You stupid hoe. Let's get it.
You know, the sad thing too, though, is like Bill Gates isn't... Bill Gates isn't even thinking about this guy. Bill Gates doesn't even know who this guy is. Like, that's the sad thing about the whole situation. You know what's crazy about it is this guy was the same guy who was bashing on Nature Boy, but it's the same guy who has the exact same personality type as Nature Boy and has the exact same habits as Nature Boy as well. That's the crazy thing.
Stunting on Bill and Melinda like. Stunting on Bill and Melinda. Stunting on that bitch. Listen, let's get it in, man. Let's get it in. Individually, what y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? What y'all, nothing? That's what I thought y'all said. We out here. I nation, we up. I'm university, number one university in the fucking galaxy. Number one university in the fucking galaxy. Huh? We running up a, listen here. We running up an intellectual check on y'all asses. And we not gonna stop till somebody answer that call. Huh? Where you at? Where y'all niggas at? Where y'all at? Where you?
They're making money and they're doing other things that don't concern you. You know, now granted, some of those other things are not beneficial to the planet, you know, but they're definitely not concerned with you.
Zach, come into the debate league. I got 50,000 on myself. Let's do it in front of the whole world. Show us that you are who you say you are. Prove your identity. Prove that y'all not out here running around with a stolen identity. Prove that y'all motherfuckers are who y'all say y'all are. Prove that y'all where y'all from. Prove that y'all are where y'all from. Excuse me. Prove that y'all are from where y'all say y'all from. Where you from? Ben Shapiro. Where you from, Elon Musk? Where you from, Bill Gates? Prove.
What does it matter where they're from?
With a book. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Our nation, we up. Y'all know we rockin'. Y'all know we rockin'. Ancestors all in me. Ancestors all in me. Ancestors all in me. Let's get it in. I love y'all. Our nation, we take it over. Gang. Peace.
So I guess he wants to create like some kind of like fraternity or something like that, or some kind of another cult, you know. When we talk about, like, he's the same dude who was talking about Nature Boy's cult, but he's the same dude who's now created a cult, basically. But, you know, with these guys, you know, I don't pay them no mind. I just do my commentary on them, or I just do my edits on them, you know, but definitely won't follow behind them. Definitely won't. But anyhow, man, that's all I got for now. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Foolish signing out. And John Alma.